John Fox has a big decision to make, sitting at 11. It's a very, very early pick for the Bears. There's been talk of holes on defense. They've talked left tackle. Ezekiel Elliott's a name that keeps coming up out of Ohio State. They've talked about tight ends. Wide receivers, of course, Kevin White last year gets injured. They're going to get him back now. What do you anticipate John Fox to do?
I think they're in a great spot because, one, hard to imagine, but Ezekiel Elliott could fall to them. Some people are thinking if he gets past Dallas. So the three things they need: a running back, obviously Matt Forte has left, an offensive tackle, which they're now coming out of the combine. Everyone thought there might be just two guys.
Yeah.
As it looks like there could be four guys with Conklin and Decker as well.
Yeah.
They could get one of those guys, so that would fill a need. And then there's a ton of defensive guys,
no doubt.
Whether it's Robinson, and I mean, there's
a lot of positions that are
so
very
at 11, typically where you might be outside the edge, this is one of those things. Whichever way it falls, they could end up with a pretty good player.
As you've studied the prospects, is there a guy you've just fallen in love with this year? A guy you've studied and said, you know what, regardless of the position.
You know what? This is not a. Everybody says this is an average draft, and I think it's because it's not a sexy draft. Meaning we don't have a lot of receivers or running backs, to where the guys that really give the pizzazz to the draft. Because it's a good defensive draft, I think Ramsey is the best.
Jalen Ramsey
is the best player in the draft.
Best player in the draft.
They always push this at the networks. We'll compare him to somebody,
right?
And it's tough because then if you compare him to one guy, it's like you're slam dunking him into the Hall of Fame.
Sure.
And if it's another guy, you're killing him.
Right.
But I see a Patrick Peterson. I thought 2011 Patrick Peterson was the best player coming out of the draft. This guy can play, and the back end defensively now.